Okay. 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 Time for brainstorming. Now, let's see. Let me check. No, actually, yes, you did. Yes, you ate the French toast sticks. Yes. Okay, so what characters need a full force burst in this game? Well, a whole new full force burst. Huh? Um, would it be Luffy? What's up, Lava? How you doing? Um, we talking about French toast? I mean, yeah. Look, um, at my grocery warehouse, a grocery warehouse near me, they sell French toast for $5.99. A whole box of French toast sticks. Honestly, beautiful deal. It's a beautiful deal. They should keep doing it. Alright, so Lava, I'm brainstorming because I am trying to figure out what characters need a new full force burst and what characters need new ultimate attacks. So I think, for instance, useless Captain Mid, he definitely needs a new full force burst. Um, although I like how Lucci, yeah. See, with Lucci, I think I don't think Lucci really needs a full force burst, since his triangle is just to transform into different forms. But for example, Chopper needs a full force burst. Chopper needs a full force burst for Monster Point. And you know what? Sanji needs a full force burst with the raid suit. Hold on, I put rain suit. Let me put the D there. You can't forget about the D, gentlemen. Um, you know what? I just we re they really haven't made Frankie Shogun a full force burst. Yeah, I'm putting that down. All right, full force burst for Frankie and Sanji getting a raid suit. Kid needs a shit ton of moves. That's facts. Useless Captain Mid needs a lot of stuff. I think Law is good. Law haven't, Law hasn't used any new abilities in Wano. I mean, if anything, just give him the Wano outfit, and yeah. I feel like Full Force Burst should only apply for forms that are hard to maintain, slash are very OP in case of Kaido. Speaking of Kaido, let's put his hybrid form in. Why not? Okay, so Luffy, I don't think Luffy, I mean, heck, if you really wanted to, okay, let's let's go to this, right? We'll go to Luffy. See, this is what I'm thinking, right? For the generic full force burst that they have for the characters, like for instance, this, hear me out. But we could, I, I think it would be better if this full force burst, to put it on the same, on somewhat the same level as Bound Man and Snake Man, you could make this full force burst have Ryuo. So it can have the same effect as, um, ooh, actually, hold on, you know what? Let me make a note of that. Upgraded full force burst to those who have real hockey. Like that can be something. Because that would also mean people could actually, still use base form Luffy. With this full force burst, he has real hockey instead of it just saying full force burst. It can easily shred through Logia guard. Give full force burst Frankie Shogun a move where Frankie jumps out the Frankie Shogun. Um, that should be I feel like that should be an ultimate attack for Frankie Shogun. Besides, Kudo Burst and V for Victory Slash. Yeah, besides V for Victory Slash and Kudo Burst, which I feel like V for Victory Slash needs to be like an ultimate attack for the Frankie Shogun, and then Kudo Burst could just be a basic ability. And then the next ability, which can also be a super, is what you're saying, where Frankie jumps out the Frankie Shogun and does a radical beam. And yeah, it could cancel the full force burst. But yeah, instead of I'm gonna be king of the pirates, I mean heck, you can still have that, but instead of full force burst, make it have reload and it does more damage to Logia. Well, not Logia's, just does more damage to shields in general. So that can be like an overall thing. And with the somewhat confirmed characters that we know who has real hockey. Frankie Shogun. Yow! Okay, so for all the characters who have, like, confirmed real hockey. Sup, what's good, Nom? Robin needs Demon Fleur as an ultimate. Let's see. Yeah. So Robin needs Gigante Fleur, Sea Serpent, Snapdragon? That was an ability for Robin, I think, right? Snapdragon? And then Demon Fleur, Grand Jacuzzi Clutch, Frankie, V for Victory Slash. Brook needs new ultimate attacks. Kaido needs some ultimate attacks. Same with Big Mom. We can have an upgraded Big Mom also. We can have an upgraded Big Mom with Hera instead of Zeus. And we should also not only have, this Nami with full force burst. Well, keep Nami with full force burst being Zeus, but also let Nami have Zeus included in some of her combos. Since we know. I'm good. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday, Nam. I hope you're having a good birthday so far. Zoro and Kid needs Conqueror's Hockey as a move. I think Kid already has that. Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure, because I'm pretty sure Kid has that. Oh, Luffy also needs Red Rock as a super attack. Yeah, Kid has Conqueror's Hockey. Huh? Wait, why? He's doing this early? Oh, let's see. I guess you could give Zoro Conqueror's Hockey. Why not? Oh, I did didn't realize it yet. Brook has the orchestra move. Yeah, you can have the orchestra move Brook uses, and I think there's another move that Brook could be gonna be 100% honest. I haven't played Kid once. Kid's alright. He just needs. I think Kid just needs his Wano abilities, and he's good. The Fishman karate moves. Oh right. Robin already has somewhat Fishman karate abilities already. So, like for instance, she has the slap. Chopper needs two things. All right, let's just go into the literal glass cannon that is Chopper. First off, some of his super attacks, like I want Chopper to get a whole makeover. Basic combos need to have heavy point included. Basic combos need to have heavy point included. Also, instead of Kung Fu counter, can we have guard point? Like, where is guard point? Guard point should be Chopper's counter. And it could be a literal giant puffball. Like how he is. His ultimate, he can have, you know, Monster Point, Cloven Rose, Palm. That's fine. But you need a movable full force burst in Monster Point. I want Chopper's Triangle. Chopper's Triangle needs to have an entirely new mechanic. Chopper's Triangle needs to be somewhat similar to Rob Lucci, where he transforms into his zone transformation. But for Chopper, he transforms into his different forms. And this could be a way to give Chopper some more playability. So people aren't just running around and brain point the entire time. Like they can transform into walk point so Chopper can get to a point faster. I mean, heck, if we really want to go that way, allow heavy point to be a full force burst. Screw it. Like I think at this point, Chopper's strongest abilities should either be, well, Chopper's strongest forms should probably be full force burst. Monster Point needs to be a full force burst. Heavy Point, I mean, hey, yeah. Also make him run, be walk point, yeah. And you know what? Screw it. Give Chopper jump point again, which could allow Chopper to do aerial attacks. Who cares? Did you see my idea? Give him pre-time skip version, which has all the other forms, and his ultimate can be a rampage barrage as monster point. Yeah, I agree with that, because, you know, just one slap ain't enough. Heck, the Rampage Barrage move that you're talking about, it has to be the same move he beat, what's his name? Kami something, Cypher Pull, CP9 hair dude. The same attack he used on him, give that to Chopper's Monster Point. And another ability that he could have in Monster Point can be where he picks up an enemy and literally throws them in a direction, and it could deal damage to other people. So that could be another ability. That's all I remember. Yo. Honestly though, even though I don't remember that dude's name, that dude had had such a unique and weird moveset. I love it. I liked his weapon. I like the way he talks, his hair, and low key, he's similar to Jiraiya, but we're not going that way. Okay, but yeah, Chopper needs his triangle reworked. We need to have pre-time skip Chopper combos into this game. Chopper's full force burst needs to be monster point. Um, Instead of stop making choppers centered around Kung Fu Point. Change Kung Fu Point with Guard Point. If anybody touches Chopper, he goes into Guard Point. Okay, next. Who else needs a full force burst? Like, gosh, they dropped the ball with Chopper. He's still not a playable character. He just yeets him. Yeah, after the super attack, he just picks him up, yeets to the left of him. Why not? Okay. Now, who else in the Straw Hats needs a full force burst besides Chopper, Frankie, and Sanji? I don't think Usopp needs a full force burst. Give him more of the other points and give him full force burst as monster point. Yeah, I agree with that. It's what we should have had. You know what? I mean, hey, if we really want to be like that, we could really just make Soga King a full force burst for Usopp. Wait, actually, that sounds kind of fire. You know what? I'm writing that down. Alright, so... Usopp... Soga King... What's up, Ted? I'd be down for Soga King Full Force Burst. You know what? It could be pre and post time skip. Screw it. But yeah, this could be... Soga King could really just be a full force burst for Usopp. Like the only thing that changes is he puts on the mask and he has the cape. So like imagine this Usopp with the mask and a cape. You know what? Hey, I'm fine with it. What about you guys? God Usopp should be full force. Yes. And the Sogi thing. Okay, hold on. I should probably write the buffs that come with each full force burst. Let's see. What should be the buff for Soga King? His attacks are more long range? Isn't Usopp super funky to play in this game? Yeah. Afro Luffy would be goated. You know what? That can be a costume. Let's see. Where's the costume section of this? Let's see, multiple specials to choose for each character, more post-story mode content, more costumes per character, Young Like Weird, Ryoma Skin, Olin. Let me add Afro Luffy. Let's see, revamp low tier characters. Okay, so For the Sogeking transformation, what should be the best? His attack should have crazy range. Okay, so attacks have increased range. I personally want the Germa outfits. I said German. Germa outfits for all characters. That could be another DLC. Okay. That was the best Luffy power-up pre-time skip in my opinion. Bro, that's facts. I would love it if we got that back though. So Sogeking attacks have less range, and you know what? Since Sogeking is a veteran, attacks have increased range, and he doesn't flinch during combos. So as long as he is firing his weapon, he does not flinch, since Sogeking is supposed to be a serious-ish character. So you know what? We'll make it work. Screw it. Alright, next. Let's see, for Raid Suit Sanji, some of the certain combos will change. Gains new abilities and can let's see. So for Raid Suit Sanji, he gains new abilities. For example, yeah. See the shield cape. Yeah. Shooting Star Soba Kick will be the ultimate as well. Yeah. And Triangle could turn him invisible. And can turn invisible. Enemies can't attack him for a set amount of time. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Okay. Did you write down Kid's spaceship as full force burst? Wait, what is the name of Kid's transformation? Exactly. Does he even have one? I can't remember. Hold on. Let me look up. Let me look this up, cause look, if you haven't noticed, I am really going in depth with this. I am going to write down everything that I want for this game. All the character buffs that we should get. Everything they should do. Okay, so Kid attacks. Croc air combo buff. Crocodile needs an entire buff. Like, first off, This should be an overall buff to all sky types. Overall buff to all sky types, right? Let me write this down. Where is that section? Let's see. Sky types should have more combos on the ground, especially if their best moves are on the ground, like Crocodile. Sky types feel like it's impossible to hit people. Okay, then we can also do increase tracking for sky types to make it easier to hit an opponent. Snake Man Luffy is impossible to hit people? I still feel like Snake Man. I like what they did with Snake Man in this game. Like, they were really just showing us this is how fast he is. Punk Rotten's the name? Wait, Punk Rotten is the... Hold on. I have to go to my... Oh, wait, I wrote this down. I think it's in my Overwatch One Piece playlist. Because I really like the idea of One Piece Overwatch. Okay, let me just go to... Where is Useless Captain Mid? Where are you? Big Mom, Whitebeard, Kaido, Shanks, Blackbeard, Barto, Boa, Kizaru, Aokiji, Fujitora, Kainu, Biz, Kido. Okay, here we go. And I demand Black Mamba to be a move. I like that Black Mamba is an attack ability though. It's broken, but it's nice. Okay. So let's see. For Useless Captain Mid, we got Punk Gibson. Punk Gibson being the metal arms that Kid uses. Then we got Attract and Repel. We got the giant harpoon gun moves. The giant harpoon gun out of metal pieces around his right arm that he used against Kaido, I think, and I believe he called it Punk Pistols, which he's capable of rapidly firing metal spears, kind of like a Gatling gun. Let's see. Then we got Punk Rotten. Kid attracts a large quantity of metal from his surroundings and shapes it in the form of a gigantic skull-faced demon-like golem made of scraps. Actually, yeah. Yeah, this is it. So what should be the buff for Punk Rotten, though? Slam Gibson? Oh, yeah. Alright, so... For Useless Captain Mid... Where is he? Punk Rotten. Okay, how about this? Punk Rotten makes the user into a giant character. Yeah. So Punk Rotten will allow Kid to become basically like Jack. Or you know what? With Punk Rotten, he can be like Roach, I think would be the best way. Punk Advisor. So yeah, I think that would be the best for Kid. Well, Kid would become a Sky type technically. Wait, was he like floating? Cause he floats? Into a Sky type, and you know what? Then we'll do this. What Punk Rotten will do is make the user a Sky type and a somewhat giant character. Because he does float. Okay. And I guess... No, not I guess. His moves could also explode. Like, all of his attacks could... no. We'll just do Punk Rotten makes the user into a Sky type and a giant character. Well, somewhat giant. Yeah, the movie deck to poo with. So, yeah, we'll go with that for Kid. Frankie Shogun. What would be the buff for Frankie Shogun? You know what? They probably have something here that I can use. General Cannon, Frankie Strike, General Arms, General Left. Um, Cyberweek, quarterback, weapons with gadgets, flies. Okay. Frag candy. Okay. I don't know. What should be the buff? Make Frankie Shogun not flinch. Okay. Turns the user into a giant character. And doesn't. And doesn't flinch. Okay. Yeah, we'll do it like that. For Chopper, Monster Point, what should be the buff for Chopper? You know what? There's probably something here that I can use. I think Chopper shouldn't get like any type of buff. Maybe it could just be like this. He form changes into Monster Point. Yeah. I think just keeping it at that. Forge. Oh, wait. There is something I can do. There is something I can do. Okay. One thing that I want to include in Monster Point Chopper's moveset is whenever Monster Point Chopper screams. Maybe Monster Point Scream increases the damage of the next ultimate attack Chopper uses. Does that sound broken? Yeah. Chopper's triangle is gonna be a scream. That was my goal. But, every time the longer he holds the triangle button, the more damage he does with his next ultimate. I don't know, would that be broken? I'm just thinking, some of these characters are so weak compared to the DLC. There's only one way to make these characters broken. Like Odin's Triangle, yes. It could be Odin's Triangle, but it only goes to his next ultimate attack. Because, like, for example, all of the Straw Hats except for Luffy, Zoro, I guess you could say Nami, because she has Zeus, and Frankie, they're lackluster. I mean, Frankie is lackluster, but gosh, they made Frankie broken in this game. Brook needs his Solar King. Well, the thing is, they gave Brook Soul King as a full force burst, but they didn't include the Susanoo stand. So, yeah, that is another thing. So, I think that goes, like, that's good for everyone. Obviously, the Straw Hats need new super attacks. Well, ultimate attacks. Luffy needs Red Rock. Zoro needs the Ashura Blades Drawn Dead Man's Game. For Sanji, Shooting Star Soba Kick. For Robin, Gigante Fleur, Sea Serpent, and Snapdragon. And then we have Demon Fleur, Grand Jacuzzi Clutch. For Frankie, Victory, well, yeah, Victory V Flash. For Brook, it's that instrumental note. I don't know the name of it. We have a new attack for there's new attacks for Kaido and Big Mom. We need a new attack for Kid, because I'm pretty sure he has one. New attack for Hawkins. And the one for Hawkins, all he really needs is the giant straw doll he used against Luffy and Zoro when they were riding away with Tama. And then for Marco, he needs a new ultimate, Phoenix Brand. So yeah, that's a couple. Let's see. X-Drake, okay, characters who need a hybrid form. X-Drake needs a hybrid form. Chopper needs more forms. Kaido needs a hybrid form. I mean, we already got a hybrid form for Marco, so yeah. I think just more attacks for Marco, because not only did the anime give us Phoenix Brand, but there's just more overall new attacks for Marco. So yeah, they need to add that. There's new attacks for Kaido and Big Mom. Ace is fine. An updated Whitebeard. Like, give us young Whitebeard as a costume. And then one new super attack. Well, ultimate attack for Whitebeard. Being the Conqueror's Hockey Clash that he used against Roger. Where Whitebeard jumps into the air, slams his Naginata on the ground with Conqueror's Hockey, dealing area of effect damage. Katakuri's fine. Shanks is fine. Yes, we thinking the same thing. You already know. Blackbeard is fine until we get more from him. Barto and Cavendish are actually good. I don't think Law needs any new abilities. Has Law learned any... Like, has Law used any new attacks in Wano? I don't think so, right? I think for Law, just give him costumes. I want the Law without the damn hood up. Oh, yeah? Yeah, I think Law just needs costume. Well, everybody needs costumes, but yeah. Like, moveset wise, they did Law justice. Kid needs a lot. Like, he needs new combos. Actually, I think Kid's combos in this game are good. It's just he needs more attacks because of all the new stuff we've been getting in Wano. Um, yeah, I think that's it. Because we pretty much went through all of Kid's attacks and his new full force burst. He has Conqueror's Hockey. So, yeah. I want Katakuri's burst to remove his top. Oh yeah. What's up, Arya? How you been? What's poppin', girl? I want shirtless Katakuri. Well, I mean, we do have shirtless Katakuri whenever he uses his full force burst. How are you doing, Arya? What's poppin'? Yeah, we do have shirtless Katakuri when he uses his full force burst. And I'm cool with that. Like, whenever he uses his full force burst, he's, serious. Good. How about you? I'm chilling. I'm just brainstorming because for this game specifically, I want it to succeed. But Bandai being Bandai, oh yeah, you're right. I forget that we only fight shirtless Katakuri in the story. Actually, yeah, that's weird. Well, what? Why even put it in the story if you're not gonna put it in the base game? Like, that's hella lazy. What? I'm talking about the game on the screen right now, Arya. I mean, even though Katakuri is still cool without the scarf. What the? Let's see. Well, yeah. Besides that, for Katakuri, I mean, there's nothing else really. Oh wait, no. This move. Buzz cut emoji needs a major buff in tracking. Because, gosh, it is so hard to land. Carrot needs a full force burst. Yeah, she needs too long. So, Arya, what you been up to today? All of the dashing moves need better tracking. Facts. They turn so bad, bro. Yeah, let me make a note of that. Because lava. All right, lava. Here's one of the reasons why I am like doing this, right? I'm I'm at the point where I need the One Piece game to be alive, get content so I can enjoy playing it. Power Warriors 4 is fun, but there's no replayability. And what I'm doing is, regardless of what event, regardless of what's going on, Bandai, some something's gonna change. Because really, like Enigma Kage, I was talking to Enigma Kage and some others on Twitter, and we were just talking about how every One Piece game has died. Every One Piece game has died like 3 or 4 months after its release, and it's always revived by DLC, and they still leave it in the dirt after. So what I am doing is, I'm going all out. I'm going all out. Okay, so for Sulong form, that's the next thing we're gonna tackle, because obviously, Carrot being the only mink we have in this game. Seriously, we need more minks in this game. Nekomamushi and Arashi and Pedro. But, I think just keeping it simple. The electric attribute added to the attack with X. I mean, I can't speak. I said triangle, X, next I'm gonna say circle. I'm just gonna say square. Alright. So, electrical attribute added to basic attacks, and let's say increased movement with Sulong form, since it's shown that Sulong is supposed to be like a fast transformation, so increased movement. For basic attacks and faster movement speed. It's fine with me. Then X-Drake gets a hybrid form, Kaido gets a hybrid form, what do you mean all out? Wait, what? Okay, so Carrot Sulong form needs to be faster, and it needs to have the electric attribute, which can shock enemies. And her main thing in her main thing in her Sulong is that she is way faster, but obviously she's not as fast as like Katakuri. But you can do somewhat increased movement in full force burst for Sulong. That's fine. Okay. I think that should be fine for her. And what I mean by that, Arya, is, look, I'm going all out. Bandai, and not only Bandai, companies need to realize, if people are begging you and literally telling you, We will throw money at your company if you give us some content. They need to do it. Because the thing is, if they don't do it, what's gonna happen is what's happening now, and everybody hating the company. But you know, they don't care because they make so much money, so they can create whatever bullshit they want. Get away with it. I'm sick of it. I'm not letting it fly. So, Luffy's good. Zoro's good. Nami's good. Okay, I think we went through all the Straw Hats. Jinbei. Oh yeah, there's Jinbei. I can see how you would be sick of it. And the thing is, Arya, is that this has been a reoccurring theme since forever, actually. Because I'm not the only like One Piece fan who says every One Piece game sucks. Because they don't have replayability. There's no reason to play them because there's basically no reason to. And after you finish the game and done everything the game has to offer, no replayability. Usually, in every type of video game, there is some type of replayability. But there's none. I want Red Hawk as a move. You know what? Sure, we can add Red Hawk. You know what? It has to be the Red Hawk that showed up during the Onigashima performance episode. Yes, exactly, Lava. There's so much they could do with One Piece. And there's so much. No replayability. Absolutely nothing. It has to be that version of Red Hawk Lava. It has to be. And also Red Rock for Luffy. I know I said that before, but I'm just making sure I remind myself. Luffy needs Red Rock, and I don't know what other attacks for Luffy. Because I'm pretty sure Luffy is gonna pull a new move. Anyways, I gotta go. Okay, Arya, thanks for, being here, talking with us a little bit. Yes, it would have to be an aerial move where Luffy jumps into the air and then he does the Red Hawk. Bye. Okay, peace out. Like the shot of him going gear second in the air looks like it's a Chad. Yes. Okay. So, I'm trying to think of anything else we need to add to the Straw Hats. Like, look, a new ultimate for Brook. You know what? Two new ultimates for Brook. Soul King, and the Crescendo attack. I'm just gonna call it Music Note Attack. I don't remember what the name for it was, but yeah. Once Brook gets a serious fight in Wano, we'll get new moves. Let Brook fight a poo. Like, all of us want it. And plus, it would be a great person. Orchestra? Is that the name of his attack? Is that the name of it? Hmm. There was another one with a long name. Oh, goodness. Okay. So, I think that's all for the Straw Hat. Actually, I guess we need to talk about Jinbei as well. You know what? There is something I can talk about with Jinbei's moveset. Look, Brooke, yeah, exactly. They're both centered around music and they're in a battle arena type place. Like, Oda, please. Stop messing with us. Just let it happen. Okay. This is Jinbei's full force burst needs a buff. I want Vagabond Drill to look more badass. I want. You know what, Lava? I will show you my problem with Jinbei. You know what? My problem isn't that Jinbei's like a slow character. He has always been shown to be one of those heavy-ish characters, right? Like that's not my issue. My issue where it comes to his full force burst. And also Jinbei needs like actual good. Look, I have Arn Mihaki on, right? This doesn't. This should. Jinbei's full force burst should do more damage to Devil Fruit users. Like what is the point of giving him a full force burst where he uses Arname Haki and it doesn't do anything to Devil Fruit users' shields? Like, he has Arname Haki. Jinbei's Jinbei's full force burst needs to be able to do more damage to shields. Since it's literally Arname Haki. I want that Vagabond drill here. Yeah, that one is the one we should have. But yeah, Jinbei needs help. Also, okay, what's up? Okay, so, you know what? Let's get the yeah. Let's talk about Tashigi. Let let let's just talk about Tashigi. Uh, Tashigi, let me tell you, Lava. In Pirate Warriors 3, Tashigi was a good character. She was fast, she could deal damage. Her triangle Like, her triangle abilities, well, not just her triangle, her abilities did not take as long as a One Piece episode recap. Because gosh, you're telling me, again, this is as fast as a One Piece episode recap. And yet, it doesn't even do that much damage. Like, come on. Okay, let me tell you how I would buff this move. Heck, you can even make it as slow as you want, but once she attacks, you should get a benefit from this. And for it being low range, yeah, that needs a change. So, her triangle ability, how you can do it? Okay. I'm going to show you an example of a character who is Tashigi but better. And I'm not talking about Cavendish. Even though Cavendish is better than Tashigi, like, bro, they went over the top with Cavendish. I'm talking about Tashigi's better version with a dick. Okay. I'm gonna tell you this right now. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If they made Okiku's triangle, I mean not, if they made Tashigi's triangle as good as Okiku, Tashigi would be broken. Tashigi would actually be good. Like, bro, this should be Tashigi's triangle. And it shouldn't, like, freeze people. It should just knock them back. Knock them back, dealing good damage. Like, geez, Tashigi did way more damage to a shield than... I mean, not Tashigi. Okiku did way more damage to a shield. And to think, in her full force burst, she can spam this 3 times? I mean, like, bro, I could literally kill Jinbei with just my triangle alone. You know what? I'm gonna try to attempt that. I did it! Oh, you... Hold on. Let me get that attack again. You know what? If you really want to make Tashigi's triangle better, either make her triangle like this, where you can spam it, or you can make her triangle like this. All that buildup for an area of effect all-out slash. Like, hey, you could even make it this ultimate. Like, you can make this ultimate her triangle. Why not? Seriously, anything would be better than what we have. Like, look at that! Like, either make Tashigi's triangle this, and like, okay, the longer you press the button, right? The longer you hold the button, it could give out like 3 slashes. So the longer Tashigi like holds the button, bam, bam, bam. Or you could just do, you know, she presses it, does that. But if she... Another thing you could do with her triangle is make it this. Or again, you could make it her ultimate attack. You could make it like this. Like, geez, make that the ultimate. That would be way better than what we got. Because there's zero benefit for making Tashigi that slow. When I played Tashigi, I got Okiku vibes. Look. Okiku is just Tashigi but better. And Cavendish is just a overall good character. Like, they popped off with Cavendish. Like Hakuba is broken. And like, again, no cap. Okiku is just a better version of Tashigi. It's what Tashigi should have been. Alright. So let me add Tashigi in the revamp characters that I have. You know what? Let's just go through all the characters who are the low tiers of the Straw Hats, Chopper, Robin. I guess you could say Brooke, but honestly, Brooke is way better than Chopper. Also, remove the Three Stooges and make them one character. Facts. Look, the Three Stooges triangle is literally summoning one of the other Stooges anyway. Like, hey, look, I'll go to Yonji, right? His triangle, guaranteed, is gonna summon one of the Three Stooges. I wonder which one. It's just, why make them characters? They all have the same stance. Y'all cared for their combos, but nothing else. They basically have the same ultimates, and combo strings, and the same triangle. They all, like you said, they all should have been the same character. And fuck Judge. Why was he even a DLC option? Who asked for him? Look at this! I'm literally summoning Niji. All he's doing is running forth. They looked at them and thought, yeah, this should be a good triangle. Why does this do more damage than Tashigi? I don't get it. You know what? What's his? The only difference is his triangle in the air. This is doing more damage to Crocodile's shield than Tashigi. Look at this. I am destroying his shield with just this triangle. You're telling me this is better? Look at how. Why is he doing more damage than Tashigi? I just don't get it. Like, what kind of crack were you guys on where you did this to Tashigi? I can't speak. Gosh, man, Tashigi's so trash. Oh yeah. Any buffs for Ivankov? Why you put me in this position? Damn it. Okay. I haven't played him yet. Oh. Alright, let's just... Honestly, I don't even care about, like, Ivankov. But... God, I guess I gotta use him. Yeah, thank you for not calling me Ivankov. I would have been literally sad face. Daquan is streaming? Okay. What? Why is it that every time I feel like streaming, one of my favorite streamers is streaming. You know what? Does this do... Okay, why does this do more damage to, Why does this do more damage than Toshigi? Look... Okay, I don't think Ivankov needs any buffs. I think he's fine. Yeah, I think he's golden. Hold on. How much damage is this doing to Jozu? What the? What? What? Why? Why is Ivankov more broken than Toshigi? It used to be the other way around. Lava, do you see this? This is Ivankov. I don't remember Ivankov doing this with his triangle. See, even Galaxy Wink is kind of broken. I'm not maining Ivankov. I'm just surprised that Ivankov is actually a good character. I thought Ivankov was trash. I hate this. Damn it. Bro, why is everyone that I watch, why is everyone streaming right now? What? The Smash reveal is tomorrow. My gosh. I Gosh, man, why is everyone... Oh, also, Reiju stays in this game. She's too valuable. Yeah, just the Three Stooges can all be just one character because they're wasting a slot. Any buffs for Lucy? I mean, I would just say more because he is a Sky type. Lucci is actually one of the characters in this game who still has a good amount of ground combos. But still, Lucci needs buffs, of course. But I don't know what kind of buffs though. I guess he could have a movement buff where he uses the Soru and Geppo very quickly, like he used against Luffy in their last engagement. See, I don't know how I feel about like am I late? No. Yeah, I think Rob Lucci is fine. Yeah, Rob Lucci is fine, I think. I actually like it that his air combo, well, depending on if you're on the ground or not, can also depend on if he transforms into his base form or vice versa. Oh, going from left to right? You mean this one? See, I'm cool with it because what I mean, Lava, you know which move that is that Lucci uses. It's the same one where he flies around Luffy using finger pistol Shigan. And then that's also like at the last attack, if you didn't notice the color, but the last attack is supposed to be like the fire Shigan that Lucci uses on Luffy. That and all honestly, this is one of Lucci's best ways to break guards. So I'll show it on this. Whoever's down here. I feel like it would be cooler if you can control what directions the finger pistols go. I agree. You see, you see how broken that is? Man, Rob Lucci is actually really good in this game, so he doesn't really need any buffs because they pretty much nailed him down. Because a lot of Rob Lucci's attacks easily break guards. Even giant characters. I'm just glad we're not talking about the nut fruit again. Is there an issue with that? What did the nut fruit do to you, man? Also, just so you know, there should be 3 new tracks in the Dokkan playlist. Oh, thank you for that. Well, I'm gonna need that for next stream, which is probably gonna be tomorrow. It's just, you know, let me delete it. What, it's all good. It's crazy how good they made Lucci, actually. Not, now I'm playing him again, man, Lucci's actually a clean character. And why is this one of the sky types who can easily break guards also? +1 for LR Gohan and Krillin. Ooh. Not bad, Rob. Luffy doesn't come in late most of the time. Did you say? Oh yeah, +1 for LR Gohan. The one for Vegeta plays when he's dying. Poor guy. Well, hey, at least it's one of your good themes, you know. Is that the Gray Leo? What's poppin', bro? How you doing? They made a Vegeta card that's literally that literally has him dying. Well, they're consistent. That's all you can really say about that. Oh yeah, also, I really want this game to have 4v4 PvP. Because there are so many, like there's so much stuff that is PvP that could easily be implemented in a PvP team-based type game, right? Like for example, to still talk about Rob Lucci. Nothing much, just kicking myself for going back to school. Wait, really? Is Beastars better than Tokyo Revengers? I mean, it just depends. The thing is, Beastars and Tokyo Revengers are both good, but furries are gonna say Beastars is better, and people who have read Tokyo Revengers would say Tokyo Revengers is better because it's not about furries. Me, I've read both, and honestly, they're both good. I feel like I'm in a video game. Everyone should have a what if fruit awakening. Ooh, that would be interesting. Someone says Mikey kicks harder than Sanji. That's cap. Like, bro, that's just cap, man. It's a nice twist on isekai. Yes. A what if fruit awakening would be interesting though. Could, like to talk about Sanji. Cause Sanji in this game has his own problems. But to say Mikey kicks harder than Sanji, that is so cap. Sanji Sanji can legit kick through solid metal. I mean, heck, he could after the time skip. I mean, getting kicked by just realize if a regular person gets kicked by Sanji, they're probably either getting knocked out immediately or dying. I haven't watched many isekais. I think my favorite is Overlord. Yeah, Sanji kicks so hard he creates fire. That's facts. And also, Sanji can fly. It's another thing. But in this game specifically, Sanji needs more ground combos. Sanji needs more ground combos because for the most part, Sanji, like, even though they put Sanji as a sky type, Sanji has way more ground combos than aerial combos in the story. Oh yeah, and also, half the time, a lot of Sanji's combos in this game, like the best ones in the air aren't even that good. That face, he... Oh, you're talking about Stealth of Black. Yeah, actually, one of the only good decisions that they did with Sanji is they made Stealth Black a costume. Oh my god. Really now, but Mikey's kicks aren't comparable, not a... Yeah, exactly, Gray. So the people who are comparing Mikey's kicks to Sanji, so cap. And the worst part is, people are agreeing, aren't they? I guarantee there are definitely people who agree with that. Because people hate One Piece that much. Should we tell them about Zoro? I mean, hey. I I can't wait for King of Lightning's one of King of Lightning's videos because he's actually gonna talk about Zoro being a racist. Because there's so much evidence. There's way more evidence for Zoro being a racist than Zoro killing Kaido. That is also facts, Gray. Gray, it's just that the reason for this is Zoro and a lot of Zoro haters are now realizing this. And even Zoro fans are. But Zoro does not like melanin African American people. And there's evidence. Like, a lot. Like, first off, I want you to realize what costume I have on. I have the Sopa mask. I have Sopa mask costume. But really, the name of Sanji's raid suit, we all know, is Stealth Black. So I think we understand why Zoro doesn't like Sanji. Stealth Black, man. Because they say something about women being attracted to black men and not wanting their own kind. That's cap. That's cap. I feel like that's cap. That should be cap. That's true. It's true. How the? If my moms can date white men, then I can date white women. Oh, Leg, what's up, Lava? Who else? Actually, there's a lot of people in this. We talked about Law. We talked about Akainu. We talked about Hawkins. I think we also have to talk about... Yeah, I'm glad you guys told me because literally I could not tell the difference until I looked under his fat chin. And honestly, that's still trash. Like, bro, why, like, remove the normal outfit for Beje. Because obviously, Beje looks way better with a chin strap. And heck, just, no one cares about Beje without a beard. Wait. The buttons. Wait, really? Is there a difference with the buttons? Wait, what's up with the buttons? Do we got a new ability up here? Kaido versus round 3. I honestly want Luffy to lose again to Kaido. I know a lot of people want Luffy to win because he is the MC, but I think it would be no on his shirt. Wait, what? He has buttons on his shirt on the outfit, not the other one. So you're telling me? You know what? Let me just. Why even remove them? Why even remove the buttons? Why remove the buttons and give him the beard? Keep the buttons on. I don't get it. Okay. Luffy keeps coming back like he is metal cooler or something. I just want I want Luffy to keep losing against Kaido. Because I think this could be some good character development for Luffy if he does beat Kaido. And you know, Kaido and Big Mom succeed with their plan, and then this could have Luffy and the Straw Hats having, you know, a talk. Or heck, this could also lead to Robin being taken by Big Mom. Luffy won't beat Kaido, just win by Oh, Dark Shinobi, hello there. So, another character that needs a small buff is Beje. On the topic of Beje. The main thing that needs to be buffed about him are his soldiers, right? His subordinates that come out of his body. And I'm saying they need a buff to the point where they actually follow him. Like, while his soldiers are out, they follow him and actually, like, shoot when he's shooting. What is this, Dark? Yeah, I agree with that, actually. But yeah, Beje needs a buff where his soldiers, while they are active, move with him. Which can mean Beje can do more damage. Though Gear 4th Draco Hammer does sound fire. If we get a new gear, do you think we're gonna get a new Gear Fourth transformation here? Like, heck, could we actually see Tank Man actually show up? And I think this could be a great. I think Tank Man would be great for this, mainly because we would actually be able to see Tank Man tank an ability. Like how Robin's clone works sometimes? Yes, just like how Robin's clone works. His soldiers need to be able to follow him. Tank Man can be an ultimate move. Yeah, I'm down with that. But yeah, I want to say Beje is the most interesting character. Like, to me, one of the most interesting characters in this game because of how weird and interesting his Devil Fruit is. Because, like, if you really take the time to learn how to play Beje, then he can be broken easily. Oh yeah, another way you can buff, another way you can buff Beje is allowing him, well, not him, allowing his subordinates, while they are out, they target an enemy. So they're not just standing there idling by and then occasionally shoot. I didn't know you can change the direction of it. Yes. Look, Lava, the only reason I know is because I used to really play Beje like that when this game first came out. Because I thought he was so cool. And then, you know, Beje just needs a buff to his subordinates. Like, do that, Beje's good. Also, can I just say Gear Force Triangle is super cool? That's facts. Oh, you were talking about Gear 4th that whole time? I'm sorry. Yeah, so two things for Beje. Allow his subordinates to follow him wherever he walks, just like Robin's clone. And another thing, allow his subordinates to always be shooting somebody. while they're out. Because look, they're just standing there, occasionally shoot. No. They need to constantly be shooting while they're out. Wait, you can move while triangle is really? Huh. Yeah, definitely gonna need to try that out. Yeah, Snake Man's triangle is so fast. I'm trying to think of what other things, because let's see, Bege's subordinates need a buff. Besides that, Bege's good. Mihawk's fine. Jinbei needs a buff with his full force burst and maybe a new ultimate. Doflamingo is fine. I just think Doflamingo's combo strings need less parasite strings and more awakening abilities. Yeah. Press triangle once and move the joystick in whatever direction. Yeah, I'm gonna need to check that out. Crocodile needs a buff overall. Hancock, I think she's fine. Buggy definitely needs an overhaul. You know what? I'm gonna talk about Buggy after I check out Luffy's triangle real quick. Max Crosby was in the backfield and a whole lot of finger pointing. Yeah, it's cool. Okay, I need to check this because I never knew you could move around while using his triangle. Okay, let me check this out. Oh, huh. 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 Wow. Hmm. Huh. That's cool. So many injuries during the course of his career, one of the strongest athletes in the NFL. Mouth to mouth feels like he's the strongest athlete in the NFL. Hopefully this is not getting serious. That's actually his nickname, PFP, pound for pound. Who are we to argue? Second down, 3. On the way to 30. Okay, so character that definitely needs a buff, like 5 ever. 5 ever, this character needed a buff. We're gonna talk about Buggy. Like, Buggy just needs an overhaul. Especially to somewhat compete with some of these characters. Actually, let me just look up. How would people buff Buggy? Like, is there a mod for Buggy's combos? I'm personally curious. Because I know people make bugs. I mean, not bugs, mods for characters' movesets. Nope, nothing for Buggy. But anyways, Buggy needs something to... Like, maybe Buggy can have more... He definitely needs air combos, I feel like. Yeah, I don't know what they would have. Let's see. I would need to look, you know what, I would need to look into some of these other games. Well, yeah, some of the other One Piece games, just to see, like, what abilities Buggy should have, because, like, literally, Buggy's been the same ever since he was first introduced. Like, no new combos or anything. Huh? Wait, where's my ultimate? What? Yeah, Buggy definitely needs a buff, bro. Because for sure, Buggy was probably more broken, in... Actually, no, he wasn't more broken in, Pirate Warriors 3. He probably had way more combos, though. That's for sure. Ooh, I need that. Yep. Because heck, actually, you know what's still crazy? He's better. He's still better than Chopper. Katakuri just needs a nerf. Katakuri? You know what? Honestly, nah. I think at this point, make him as OP as ever. Luffy needs somebody to be his rival, and it's definitely not Eustace Captain Kid. Cause gosh, Kid is supposed to be like one of the strongest supernova, but it's being shown that he is so weak. So I say just make Katakuri the rival, cause Kid ain't doing it. Hmm. Yeah, honestly, make Katakuri have advanced Conquerors hockey. Yeah, just make just make Katakuri have advanced Conquerors hockey. And yeah, that I mean really that's all he really needs. Unless he could actually take a book from Luffy's part and I'm saying take a book in Luffy's part by being more creative with Mochi. I mean, we can see he is somewhat creative with his devil fruit, but obviously creativity goes a long way. Yeah, I don't know what they would buff. I don't know how they would buff Buggy though. If Zoro was the first mate, he would be the perfect rival. Oh yeah, this is another thing. Regardless of what anybody says, let me hold on. Let me add Buggy to. Let me add Buggy to the revamp low tier characters because I don't know what they would do, but Buggy needs to be revamped. But Katakuri, I feel like Katakuri is still stronger than Zoro. Um, let's see, who else needs buff? Because Buggy definitely needs it. Toshigi definitely needs it. Smoker needs a buff. Like, same with every sky type, they need more basic attacks. Well, they need more ground attacks. Um, but yeah. Fujitora, they need to buff him because they made him bad. I mean, you could still be broken with Fujitora, but gosh, he's so weak now, it's not even funny. Kizaru's fine. Just give Akainu his times. Yeah, give Akainu his time skip outfit. He's good. Um, let's see, Lucci. He's fine. Kuzan's fine. I think his moveset is fine. You know what? Actually, I feel like Kuzan needs more just combo attacks. Because it feels like Kuzan doesn't have enough combo attacks. Salvo's fine. Vonkov's fine. Carrot needs a new full force burst. Reiju's fine. The Three Stooges need to be deleted. Smoothie's fine. Cracker's fine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is another thing that I had to explain to people. If they if they can give Smoothie a moveset, we've only seen Smoothie use one ability in the entire series. If they can give Smoothie a moveset, they can make anybody a moveset. Like, people need to realize this. Smoothie has done one attack in the series and then a transformation that makes her taller. If they can make a moveset for her, they can make a moveset for anybody. Just like how they made a moveset for Uroch. And Kiku. Like, Kiku was broken. Fuck Judge, but, like, what? Why, bro? Kinemon's actually just a solid character. He doesn't need any buffs. Definitely Odin doesn't need any buffs. Honestly, I think Zoro needs the same buffs that Odin has. Still waiting on Magellan to get in the game. I mean, Gray? Actually, I'm pretty sure his model is in the game. Let me just make sure, because I mean, they could give Zoro a fire combo since he stole Kinemon's move. Yeah, they could do that. Actually, there's a couple of attacks that Zoro could have that he used in Wano. Well, besides the Ashura move. Hold on, I'm pretty sure. First off, Sulong is in the game, and it's her ultimate. But make it a full force burst. Like, bro. Again, Jack is already in, like, his model is already in the game. For people saying that Jack doesn't deserve a spot, his model's in the game. They might as well just make it a spot. They might as well make a moveset for him. And the thing is, Jack is a Yonko commander with no named move. He has no signature move. He's just a buff, tall dude that has a strong ancient zone. They might as well just put him in the game, give him abilities. Also, Pear I feel like should be in the game. I mean, Tech. His model's in, but he has a moveset. Here's my problem. Gray. You're waiting for Magellan to get in this game, which he should be. Kuma and Gecko Moria. Their models are already in the game. They need to be playable. Their models are already in the game. They might as well just give us the removed characters. Same with Garp, because Garp's in the game still. Same with Kaku, Jabra, and Bluno. I don't really care about Arlong, to be honest. Oh yeah, this is another thing. Drum Island, the Drum Island stage is in the game. Alabasta in the game. The casino in the game. Sky Island is right there. Sky Island should be a map in this game. Why is it here? Why is it here? Why even take the time to do this if you're not even gonna put it in the game? Water 7 is here. We got Innie's Lobby. Thriller Bark is here. Sabahondi is here. The Island of Women, which, like, if they make this a stage, I better see just. Alright, let me keep moving that. Impel Down. Impel Down needs to. Oh my god. Marineford, we got that. Fishman Island, we don't got that. Punk Hazard, we need that. Sup, Blake? What's up, Robbie? How you doing? Dressrosa, we got that. Coliseum. We need Zoe. I think a Zoe map would be dope. We got Whole Cake. We got Mirror World. Kingdom of Germa, we don't care. Land of Wano and Onigashima. Hold on, I know there's another character model that'll get me mad in this game. That's in here. General Frankie's in the game. Should be a full force burst. By the way, Weak Room can be played with no VR. Okay, I might need to look into it then. If it looks interesting, I will play it. I mean, heck, we got Vista. I would play as Vista. I don't know about anybody else, but I would play as Vista because I think Vista's cool. I don't really care about Jozu. I think Jozu should lose this giant mace he has and just, you know, use his body. And Jozu should be playable. I mean, yeah, not Jozu. Jack should be a playable character. His model is already in the game. Not only his model, but look, they also have the animation. They have that. They have that, and they have like a little. This just makes me mad, man. I don't really care about Parasparrow, but I mean, hey, they could. I just wouldn't like it. Same with Burgess. I don't really care, but I mean, if all the Yonko are getting their Yonko commanders in the game, might as well. I feel like Bellamy should be a playable character. They can do a lot with his moveset. It would be fun. Same with Mr. 3 and Jim Carrey. I mean, Bon Clay. They could do something with these two. Sengoku would be so fun to play. Like they got. Oh my god. They have character models. They have animations. Just give them, put them in the game. Same with Garp. Same with Kuma. Instead of using a Pacifista, just give us Kuma. And I'm pretty sure people have been asking for Kobe for the longest. I would actually like Kaku if Kaku is similar to Lucci, where his triangle is turning into a giraffe. Because Kaku is always an interesting character. Oda definitely Oda definitely wrote Kaku perfectly, but a lot of people don't like Kaku's devil fruit that he did get. Jobber was cool. I wish Jobber was back. But yeah, this stream was mainly to brainstorm some more stuff for Pirate Warriors 4, because I'm gonna be really... Oh, another thing that needs to work, be more of a menace. AI. AI needs to be more aggressive. I feel like they need to be more aggressive. Um, they need to be more aggressive. I think the one big thing in this game is that we need more giant characters, because realistically there's only 2 giant characters. Jabra was too goated, we know this. He even had a dope design. Like, I wish Oda would bring back the old Cypher Pole members.
Again and again, for spotting the poison oak just in time.
Like, Oda needs to... Oda needs to bring back the old Cypher Pole members. I miss them, bro. Especially Jabra, and I think he could do way more with Bruno's Devil Fruit, but that's just me. Okay, so more menacing AI. I think the little guys need to... The fodder AI characters, I want them to be more menacing. And I also want just AI in general in Pirate Warriors 4 to be as aggressive as Pirate Warriors 3. Because they were definitely going in on point. We need another DLC season. We need a good amount of characters. Not just from current Wano, but we could also have like Roger Pirates movie DLC. Did I add those?
Congrats to Joey Bosa on career sack number 50. In 67 games, he is 5th fastest among active players behind Von Miller, J.J. Watt, Justin Houston.
You know what? They can have a whole DLC dedicated to movie characters. Not just like the big bads of the movie, but they could add movie characters like Bullet, Guild. I mean, not Guild. Let me just put Tesoro. Bullet, Tesoro, Shiki, Zephyr. You know what? Even the who? Okay, I need to look up the One Piece movies, but you can add just old. You can add old movie characters as well. But yeah, that is it from me though. I'm gonna get off here and, you know, make myself something to eat real quick. And then tomorrow, now the thing is, tomorrow is the big event. The last Smash character is coming. The last Smash character. A lot of people want it to be Sora, but obviously anything could happen. Me, I have no expectations. I would love it to be Sora, but you know, anything could happen, like I said. So honestly, I'll be cool with whatever because I feel like they're gonna make Sora a me costume because so many people have been asking for him. But yeah, I hope you all have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time zone. I'll see you guys tomorrow.